Watch, where we bring you meaningful Catholic conversations on marriage, parenting, and family culture. Ako si Manjo Mendoza ng EduChild Foundation, ang inyong host. Kasama natin ang aking poging co-host na si Hill Gonzalez.
Mas pogi ka, pare. At Family Watch, we believe that the path to the renewal of society and transformation of the church begins in and through the family by strengthening marriages, empowering parents, and bringing families closer to Christ. Welcome po to episode 23, Family Watchers, and Happy Easter.
Oh, Happy Easter, Hill. Na-miss kita. Pare, alam mo bang... Ha? Ang tagal natin hindi nagkasama. Nakasama ko sila ng 2 episodes kasi magkasunod eh. Kasi sharing yung guest. Anyway, alam mo ba ang ibig sabihin ng salitang temperament sa Tagalog? Walang direct translation to eh. Pero sa dictionary ng UP, tinignan ko, nakalagay ugali o pag-uugali. So hindi eksakto yung translation kasi pag ginamit mo yung salitang ugali, parang may kasabay na moral judgment, di ba? Pwedeng mabuti o masama, no? Ang ugali din means habit, no? So nakakalito, Hil.
Oo nga, siguro no need to go into the etymology of temperament or ano ba talaga ang root word sa Tagalog. Let's just use temperament as it is in English. And of course, nasabi mo nga yung ugali at pag-uugali. For this episode, may 2 bahagi ang ating interview ngayong gabi, no? Dahil alam mo, Mads, sa lalim ng topic, I think for this first session, it's good to just familiarize ourselves and be comfortable na maintindihan natin, maunawaan natin yung what are the basic temperaments. At yung part 2, doon tayo, we will drill down on the role of parenting in molding the temperament for our higher purpose in life, no? And how to be good Christians, how to be good children, how to be good parents.
Oo, so we have a couple guests, no, from EduChild Davao. No? They have been involved in the parent education at youth formation ng EduChild since 2008 nang sila ay kinasal. No? So they started out participants, tapos ngayon moderators na sila sa mga sumusunod na EduChild courses. Beyond I Do, no? This is a marriage enrichment course. Tapos sa First Steps, this is a course for parents with kids from 0 to 3. Tapos moderator din sila ng LEAP or Life Endeavors and Projects. Ito ang kurso naman para sa mga young professionals, no? Ang husband is an industrial engineer with an MBA, no? Siya rin ay isang certified financial analyst and head of the wealth management services of one of the biggest banks in the country.
Wow, perfect combination. A teacher and a banker. Well, they've been happily married for nearly 13 years. Ang may bahay ay may master's degree in child development education. So she's an authority. She used to be a grade school and preschool teacher. At present, she manages the home and takes care of her husband, of course. And there's 7 children, ha? Kamukha ko pala ito. With 5 boys and 2 girls, with age ranging from 11 months to 11 years. So welcome to Family Watch, Celine and Luis Benaventura, all the way from Davao.
Hello, Manjo. Hello, Hill. Thank you so much for inviting us. No, we're so thankful to be here.
And so are we. Alam mo ba, Hill, just a few days ago, kaya itong naging schedule nila, silang dalawa ay nag-moderate sa International Digital First Steps course organized by the IFFD. That's it, the International Federation for Family Development, no? That's an umbrella organization of family enrichment courses all around the world. So sinabi ko kanina, 'di ba, First Steps moderator sila, no? So nagbigay sila ng isang nag-moderate sila sa isang course for parents from 25 different countries, no? Tapos yung listahan ng mga bansa parang hindi yung pangkaraniwan pa yung iba, no? Like you have participants from Cameroon, Croatia, Latvia, Slovenia, Tanzania, and etc. So, nabalitaan din namin, no, na yung IFFD, they're very happy with the gig ni na Luis and Celine. So, congratulations sa inyo.
Oh,
Great job.
So, So we're really very fortunate, no, to have Luis and Celine with us tonight. So siguro simulan na natin. So we give them all the time to share their thoughts and perspective. So Luis, Celine, okay, that's a very basic question, no? What is temperament? What is the difference between temperament and personality? How does this affect personality? Sige nga, simulan na nga natin.
Sige, so ang temperament 'no, ito yung, likas 'no o natural na pag-uugali o behavior ng mga bata 'no. Likas 'to kasi dala 'to ng bata mula kapanganakan hanggang pagtanda.
At gusto ko lang idagdag no na magkaiba ito sa acquired o natututunang behavior no. 'Di ba? Minsan may mga bata talagang mahiyain sila sa umpisa, pero dahil sa exposure na binigay ng kanilang mga magulang, magulat tayo pag meet natin sa bata, uy, confident na siya no because of the exposure no. So iba ang temperament, ang nature tsaka nurture.
So dalawa 'yun 'no, temperament 'no, fixed, hindi nagbabago, at character o acquired behavior na pwedeng hubugin o pwedeng i-develop 'no. At pinagsama 'yon, 'yan yung tinatawag na personality.
See. So para palang we were born with it, the temperament. No? Kumbaga, nasa DNA na natin yon. But as you progress, you develop your character, di ba? You mold na your own personality. So, isa-isahin nga natin itong what are the types of temperament?
Okay, there are four types of temperament. So, choleric, sanguine, phlegmatic, and melancholic.
So parang ano 'yun 'no, siguro ang pinakasimpleng analogy yan is yung, soccer game. So soccer game 'no, may iba't ibang mga tao diyan 'no. Ang choleric, yan yung kadalasan na coach. Kasi ang coach, sila yung gustong masunod 'no. Yan yung mga strong-willed, determinado 'no. Yan yung katangian kadalasan ng mga choleric 'no.
Ang melancholic naman yung mga team manager, no? So, naplano na nila lahat, gusto nila lahat organized, gusto nila syempre, gusto nila manalo yung team. So, inisip na nila yan, yung mga melancholic.
At yung ano naman, mga phlegmatic naman, ito yung mga fans. Okay? Fans kasi ang phlegmatic, sila yung gusto lang makisama, maki-blend in, maka-fit in. No? Ayaw na lang gulo, ayaw na lang conflict, basta sila okay na sila, basta kasama sila at happy yung grupo.
Okay.
And then, yung sanguine naman is yung mascot. Kasi syempre, yung mascot, di ba, gusto nila attention. So, yun ang gusto ng sanguine. He's very cheerful because he also wants attention from other people. That's what gives him happiness, no? The attention from other people.
Galing, ngayon ko lang narinig yung explanation nyo in that way, no? So, mas naging clear kasi isang libro per temperament. Hindi mo pa rin maintindihan, but thank you very much. Now, meron din bang mga pwede kang coach, pwede ka rin player, pwede kang fan, pwede kang mascot? Meron ba mga in-between dyan o combo kung sakali?
So, ang temperament naman kasi, you can be a combination of temperaments. May ibang tao, dominant, kunyari ang choleric, dominant ang phlegmatic, no? It can be choleric phlegmatic siya, no? Walang dominant temperament. So, pwede naman yon, mga combinations.
I see.
Ano ba yan?
Yes.
Yung temperament ba, does it change or does it morph into something else from childhood to adulthood? Gaano ka-stable yan?
Yes, so ang temperament, Banjo, no, hindi nagbabago yan. So, kung anong meron ka nung bata, hanggang siguro sa burol mo, no, dala mo na yan. No? Pero ang temperament, tanda natin, is just a tendency or a behavior. And we can all overcome behavior. No? So, kunyari, ang isang bata mahiyain, no? Ayaw magsalita, takot na takot no, pag nasa stage. No? Paglaki niyan, pag pumunta ng stage yan, pwede pa rin dala niya yung kanyang tendency, no? Pero hindi ibig sabihin hindi siya magaling na public speaker. Kasi pag yan na-develop, at he can be one of the best no public speakers, no? But doesn't mean na hindi siya mahiya. Meron pa rin yun, pero is a matter of lang of the child, no? overcoming, no, through exposure, yung kanya mga natural, maybe weaknesses.
I see. So para siyang inclinations, no? These are the parang the propensity of initial reaction yung pumapasok yung temperament. Ngayon, sa mga bata ba, based on your experience or studies, at what age ba normally nakikita nyo na nagmamanifest itong mga temperaments?
Actually, gradually, you will see it in every child. May mga manifestations na konti pag baby siya, pero yung talagang malaman mo kung ano ba talaga, usually siguro mga school age na yan ang mga bata.
I
Siguro
see.
mga graders, mga first grade, ganun.
May possibility ba na ibang temperament sa bahay, iba sa eskwela?
I think that's
Yeah.
possible kasi syempre 'di ba may mga bata na dahil comfort zone nila ang bahay nila,
Oo.
so madaldal sila sa bahay. Pero syempre pagdating sa school, may certain behavior na syempre takot sila sa teacher, hindi sila as familiar as with their parents, so mas behave sila sa school.
I see. So depende yun sa environment minsan kung alin yung mas nagiging dominant or ito nga, kung mas comfy ka doon as against ano na mas may pressure to act in what way. Ah, ano, interested din kami, no, yung for each of the categories. I'm sure merong diyang, you talk of late as you progress into your career, what are strengths and what are naman you think are weaknesses, no, para we know later on, especially pagdating natin sa second, paano i-address. But what essentially are the more common strengths and weaknesses for each category?
Isa-isahin natin.
Sige, choleric, no, ang choleric, yan yung mga kadalasang mga natural leader. So parang si Hill, no, big boss, no, ng dating kumpanya, no. So yan yung mga no, hindi na kailangan i-encourage, no, kasi sila mismo very strong-willed yung mga yan. Gusto sila masunod, no. So ang kanilang strengths is that they're full of confidence. Okay, and wala kang problema ito para i-joke tong gumawa ng mga bagay-bagay, no. And kaya ganyan ang mga choleric kasi ang kanilang motivation ay yung kanilang personal achievement. Gusto sila yung makita sa poster, sila yung makita sa Facebook, no, na sila yung nakita sa headlines, no. And that's not bad, no, that's actually good, no. We just have to, of course, align yung kanilang mga intentions, no. So yun ang kanilang strengths ng mga choleric, no. Ngayon, dahil ganun sila, ang kanilang areas for improvement is yung kanilang tendency, no, to be a one-man show. So minsan, dahil sa very firm sa ideas nila, hindi nila binibigyan yung chance magsalita. Sometimes medyo matigas ang ulo nila, mas ma-pride sila, no, and they don't anymore, no, are open, no, to ideas.
I see.
Sila rin ba yung pagka hindi kumilos yung kasama, sila gagawa?
Oo, saka sila yung sisigaw. Sila yung sisigaw. Pag hindi sisigaw, kasi sila yung
ang problema dyan, hindi niya na hinintay gumalaw. Inunahan pa niya.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm reminded of a virtue, yung zeal, no? 'Di ba? Yung talagang ganado siya. But naalala ko nga, may downside din kasi na in your desire to accomplish ganyan, pagling mo sa likod, duguan lahat. Kumbaga, parang at the expense naman of the others. No? Dahil nga gusto mo, ikaw lagi di ba? So, pwede rin magkaroon ng disorder, di ba? Kaya nga sabi mo, even yung gusto mong lumalabas ka sa billboard, ganyan-ganyan, pag alam mo naman, di ba? Pag na-extreme yun, doon yung nakakaroon ng mga risks.
Yeah. Let's go to the next.
Sige, yung melancholic naman, sila yung mga analytical, deep thinkers. Gusto nila lagi the right way. So, kikilos sila kasi it's the right way to act, no? Pero ang ano niyan, kasi nga, ang motivation nila is yung the high ideals, no? So, mga world peace, yung happiness of all, equality, yan yung iniisip ng mga melancholic, no? Ang ano lang dyan, ang downside is, yung weakness niya is, masyado siyang worrier. Dahil, di ba, isip siya ng isip, no? Na minsan parang sobra na yung pag-iisip niya na minsan baka hindi na siya makatulog, saka dapat ito yung sinabi ko, pero mali yung sinabi ko, yung mga ganon. O kaya, dahil nga, mataas yung, dahil high ideals yung motivation niya, pwedeng maging judgmental siya.
I
Kasi,
see.
masyadong mataas yung expectations niya sa mga tao na pag mali ang ginawa ng isang tao, i-judge na kaagad na, ay, hindi dapat ganun ginawa mo, no? So, yun yung melancholic.
Okay.
Sila ba yung prone to depression?
Yes. Kasi pag sa sobrahan na yun, baka mali yung ginawa ko, yung gaya, masyadong nag-iisip na, masyadong worrier. So, kailangan ingatan din natin na itong bata na it doesn't lead to depression because he worries too much.
So, yung pagiging judgmental applies yun sa sarili niya at sa kapwa, ganun ba?
Yes, both.
Okay.
See.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, yung pagka-leadership din, they become natural leaders din because of that kind of a, di ba? Unlike yung una natin, that's the main motivation is really to go out and lead. Mukhang tingin ko, itong second temperament na to, there are people who are, when you are naturally like that, you shine di ba?
Yes,
Kasi
yes,
nga,
yes.
attention to details mo, matindi di ba? Parang gano'n. Then, sila rin yung perfectionist ba? Sila.
Yes,
Oo,
yes,
sila.
yes.
So, kunyari, pag may submit yung report, yan yung report na tama lahat ng spelling, na-check na niya yan kasi nga gusto niya it's the right way.
Tsaka yung point lang ni Hill, no? So, actually, lahat ng mga temperaments, no, they are all their own types of leader, no? So, ang choleric, no, they are the natural leaders. Okay, ang melancholic, they are usually the thinking leaders, no? Ang phlegmatic, they're usually the servant leaders. And then ang sanguine, they are usually the charismatic leaders.
Okay.
So, that's nice to
Talaga.
know na, yun nga, they can also be a leader in their own way.
Okay.
See.
So,
Pero
let's
alin yung
continue.
in danger ng analysis paralysis?
Si
They
melancholic.
can over,
Yeah.
you can naman, di ba? Ganun din, ano? So, each one talaga, no? Ang ganda, merong extreme.
Sige. Ano yung third?
Yeah, so ang pangatlo natin is phlegmatic, no. Ang phlegmatic, no, ito yung ano siya, ang gusto lagay niya is to preserve harmony. So ito yung mga kadalasang diplomats, mga peacemakers, no. They can also be good referees, no, kasi gusto nila lahat masaya, lahat okay, no. Walang problema sa grupo, no. So that makes them really good facilitators, okay? Ngayon sa kaka-please nila ng mga iba't ibang tao, ang kailangan nila i-improve, no, is yung ang kanilang candidness, no? Kasi alam natin minsan, 'di ba, hindi naman lahat ng gusto ng grupo is tama, no? So pag merong mga bagay na gusto na yung tama, they're so conflicted, no? At mahirapan sila magsabi ng totoo kasi inisip nila, ay baka hindi niya magustuhan yung sabihan ko, no? Baka hindi na ako maging pabor sa grupo ko. So they need to work on their candidness, no? And also sometimes their conviction. Kasi since ang isip nila is always about what others think, no, they sometimes need help, no, on how to have personal conviction and have more confidence.
Yung bang temperament na yan, is it gender dominant? Meaning to say, kasi alam mo yung pagiging mag-compromise, world peace, in our parenting cases, mostly yung mga wives, yung mga ganyan, di ba? Oo,
Yeah,
tama
yeah.
na. Ayusin natin, let's gloss it over a little bit.
Yeah.
Para, meron bang ganon? May mas dominant sa ibang gender yan.
I think that's a good point, Hill, no. And I think ang take ko dyan is that it's not gender specific, no, pero what we see more kasi is yung already the personality, which is a lot, no, a big part of it is culture. So like 'di ba ang mga babae, they raised this way, so ang labas na mukha siyang phlegmatic pero actually hindi, it's just more maybe that yung culture has instilled in him the values of a phlegmatic or a melancholic. So kasi mix na yun eh. We will never know which is temperament, which is character eh. So malaking bagay yung culture sa ating sa atin, no. Ang mga normally mga nanay No, they have a certain character, 'di ba? Ang mga lalaki gano'n, kailangan matapang, kailangan choleric, 'di ba? Pero the truth is, no, underneath yung character, no, there's still, no, is the temperament which has not changed over time.
Mhm. Mhm.
See. Kasi napanood lang ako yung The Crown eh. Yung si Thatcher, sabi niya, pag daw walang umaway sa'yo, you're not doing your job. Sa kanya naman, for a lady leader, na ang measure niya na meron siya na-accomplish is pag may kumukontra sa kanya. Pag hindi niya pag daw na-satisfy niya lahat, ibig sabihin, she has not done anything. Parang gano'n, di ba? Ano naman yun, ibang drive naman yun sa kanya.
Ibang paradigm naman yun. O, sige. Ano yung pang-apat
Oo.
natin?
Okay, ang pang-apat naman is yung sanguine, no? Ito yung, they always like to have fun. So, ang motivation niya is to be popular, to be liked by all people, ganyan. So, ang strength niya is cheerful, imaginative, no? Animated lagi. So, yan yung, pag pumasok ka sa party, di ba, may tao na parang life of the party, di ba? Na para makita mo doon, daming kinakausap, no?
Si Hill yan.
And then, ang ano lang doon, yung weakness niya is, he can lack self-control. No? Kasi it's always about fun and pleasure. No? So, he has to work on his self-control. And also, he needs to be more organized. No? Kasi parang, yun, siguro it's always party-party, yun nga, always fun na. He also needs structure na. You still have to follow your schedule na to get other things done, not just fun things.
Yung nakita ko parang, ano dinidescribe niya, sabi ko, parang si Hill yun. Pero parang si Hill din yung pangalawa. So, ako rin, parang nakaka-relate ako doon sa lahat eh. So, paano mo malalaman? Ano yung dominant doon? Paano malalaman?
Yeah.
I think the person is the one who really knows his dominant personality when he takes the test.
Okay, so what test are we talking about?
Oh, actually, kasi there are books that we read, like for example, yung The Temperament That God Gave Your Kids, yung kay Art and Lorraine Bennett. So they have a test there so that you can check what's your temperament,
Okay.
what's your child's temperament. There's another book yung kay Florence Litauer, Personality Plus for Parents. So yun, meron din siyang test. So what are nice about these books is you take the test first before you read the details about the temperament. So,
Okay.
at least alam mo na kung anong temperament mo, pati ng anak mo.
Yeah. Kasi yung materials na sinabi niyo, posibleng hindi available. No? Wala bang mga online test? Meron ba kayong nasubukan na online test na pwede niyo i-recommenda sa ating audience? Since ang audience natin online eh.
Oo, actually, nakita ko kanina, but I haven't tried it na to take the test, no? Kasi we took the test from those books. Pero, it's possible that there are other tests online.
Sige, para doon sa mga viewers na interesado, no, hihingin natin ng mga ngako si Luis and si Lynn. Ipopost niyo doon sa comment box. Sa comment box ng video nyo, yung link doon sa mga test na binanggit ninyo ha, para kung sakaling katulad namin gusto namin malaman, pwede namin tingnan lang ang comment box, ando na.
Okay.
Sige. Sige, Manjo. Sige. Magkakaman sa'yo. Sige.
Okay, Celine, I have a question. Of the 4 temperaments, which of the 4 is the easiest to manage and to mold? That's the first question. Second question, of the 4 temperaments, alin yung mas inclined to be a happy person? So yeah. So first is, as parents or as teachers, alin dun sa 4 ang mas madaling i-guide or i-mold na i-drill down natin later? Nasa next session.
So usually, the phlegmatic temperament is the easiest child. So yan yung kasi 'di ba ayaw niya ng conflict. So usually yan yung obedient child, cooperative. So yun, the parents have an easy time with that child, no? That's why sometimes they have difficulty if the next children are not the same personality. And then the next question, yung sanguine naman, is the one that is usually the happy child. Kasi nga they're always cheerful, animated, no? They always like to have fun. So, Yun. So, when you see them, yun, parang lagi lang silang masaya, nagsasmile, easy to talk to, ganun.
So I guess
Okay.
depende rin sa magulang.
Yes,
Kung
yes.
masayahin din yung magulang, gusto
Oo,
niya,
eksakto.
barkada
Oo.
ko to mo. Yung,
Totoo, totoo, totoo.
Para sa bahay nila Hill, ganyan.
Oo,
It's like party every day.
Hindi, 7 kasi yung anak ko. So, iba-ibang klase. So, mamili ka kung ano yung mood mo. Itong barkada ko ngayon. Ito yung mood ko.
Yes, yes.
May
Okay.
may question akong na talagang binaon ko para sa episode nito. Ano ba relationship ng temperament sa pagiging extrovert or introvert? Kasi biro mo, 2 category tapos 4 sinasabi nyo.
Oo nga. Yeah.
Question yan.
Yeah, maganda tanong yan, Banjo, no? Kasi akala din, usually, ang isip ng mga tao, ang temperaments about kung mahiyain, introvert, o outgoing, extrovert. Pero actually, magkaiba yan, no? Ang introvert, extrovert, it's about source of energy. Whether you get it from yourself, no, as an introvert, or you are energized by people around you, no, as an extrovert, no. So yun ang extrovert, introvert, no. Ang temperament is about quickness of reaction. Gaano kabilis mag-react ang bata, no. So for example,
For example, pag may regalo sa harap ng bata, bubuksan ba niya agad yung regalo or mag-aantay siya? Sabihin niya, ay mamaya na lang. No? So, yung temperament, kung kunyari, choleric siya, buksan na niya agad. Kasi nga, yung goal niya is to open the gift. Pag melancholic, sabihin niya, ay, baka, hindi, meron na ako niyan, ma-hurt ko yung ibang tao, mamaya ako na nang buksan. Mga ganun.
so isa example ni Silino, yung melancholic kasi, yun yung kadalasan na judge na mahiyain eh. Ngayon, ang melancholic, no, pwede siyang yung tipong magbukas siya ng regalo agad kasi he reacts right away. Or pwede rin siya yung tipong na, ay, mag-isip na ako. Pero hindi ibig sabihin mahihain siya, hindi ibig sabihin introvert siya. May mga melancholic na hindi nagsalita, pero pag-usap mo, very confident, very comfortable with people.
Wow, okay. Alam mo, kulang talaga itong oras natin eh. Pero di bale, whatever we need to ask, i-drill down natin sa next episode. I guess for now, what is very clear to all of us is yun nga, no, that the temperament is something that you're born with. And it manifests nga what's your inclination, let's say your first action, your first reaction to something, doon mo more or less makikita yan, no? But ang difference as you go over time, it is not of course you die with it,
Yes.
but it does not form your character per se, no? So that's where all the virtues come in of temperance, of justice, of fortitude comes in towards human perfection, di ba? Ano
Yes,
ba yung
yes.
the best that you can possibly be? So the beauty of it is nakita natin, alam mo, being as parents, iba yung alam mo to eh. Alam mo, kung alam ko lang yan noon, mas palagay ko, mas magagaling yung mga anak ko. I would have been a better parent. Okay, so wonderful. Thank you for this baseline discussion natin ngayon.
So we would like to thank our guests, no. Gusto ko magpasalamat pero dapat hindi kasi babalik pa sila eh, no. So abangan niyo po yung aming susunod na part with the Buenaventura couple. So thank you very much, Luis and Celine. Dear viewers, in the coming days, you may want to identify your own temperament. Please check the comment box below and also the temperament of those people closest to you. Think of things that will set that person apart and consider complimenting or thanking the members of your family for this unique gift called temperament. So, Hill, kindly take the lead with our parting message.
Sige, pare. Wow, again, thank you very much, Luis and Celine. And we close with a reading from Amoris Laetitia, paragraph 96. No? Pope Francis wrote, "Love inspires a sincere esteem for every human being and the recognition of his or her own right to happiness. I love this person, I see him or her through the eyes of God, who gives us everything for our enjoyment. As a result, I feel a deep sense of happiness and peace."
So viewers, if you got this far, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed our video, please give us a thumbs up. For comments on how we can improve or suggestions on what topics you want us to cover, please type them in the comment box below. And please know that we read all your comments. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and see you next week. Bye.